Hello guys, it's Chummathorn here doing another Bakugan video, and this time I'm here to introduce a new Bakugan series. This is the episode 0 and prologue to Bakugan BakuTech Retrospect. This is a new series where I'm going to go through every single Bakugan from BakuTech. Again. But don't worry, it will be different than last time, trust me, there's a lot of other things I want to talk about. Just as a quick mention, I was inspired by BakuTech Recap by The Detective, a series that was from like 5 years ago at this point. It only had around 10 episodes, but they were really good, and I want to do something sort of similar. The format will be much different, so it won't be like a copy of that or anything. It's just, I just really want to do something cool for BakuTech, honestly, and I think sort of a reboot of my old style of videos is probably the best thing to do. I could have simply just went back and re-reviewed a bunch of things, but I didn't really like that idea. The more I look back, the more I have a lot of issues with my reviews. Honestly, anything until like 2022 isn't great. And even from then on, I still have problems with some of my 2022 and 2023 reviews. The only ones I think are good are the 2024 Armor reviews, but even then, I've kind of changed my editing style and whatnot, and I feel like I'd want to just straight up redo everything at that point. Maybe I would just be happy re-reviewing half of the Bakugan in the line, but that'd probably only be the case initially, and over time I just want to keep going and re-reviewing more stuff, so instead, let's just do something new. Another issue is that my review format is very, very outdated. Aside from the fact the format isn't really that good, because a lot of it was just my own personal thoughts on the Bakugan's design and not much else related to the actual intricacies of the Bakugan, the bulk of the video was just competitive stuff, and while in 2015 that was perfectly fine, as time has gone on, BakuTech has become more and more rare and expensive, and people who are buying these aren't really using them for the most part. So I feel like having this big competitive push is just kinda stupid at this point. I might still do some other stray videos on it, but they'll be more occasional. That's also why I wanted to do my tier list, because now that's out, so all the competitive stuff has been kind of properly finished, and now I could start doing this. As far as the overall format for the video, I'll of course have some basic information like the name of the Bakugan, product number, attribute G-Power, and G-Power variants, as well as the release date. Then we'll cover the physical design of the Bakugan, ball form, open form, and then just other physical design elements. Kind of going more in depth with the ideas behind the Bakugan, what system it is and whatnot as well. And after that I'll also show you how to close the Bakugan, something I've never really done before. I might have tried to in the distant past, but nothing recent, and I feel like it'd be good to just have that kind of as part of these videos. After that, I'll give a brief overview of the Bakugan's prevalence in the anime and manga, and then I'll cover all of the variants. I don't have all the variants, but I will cover them through screenshots, and if I have them, I'll show them as well, just to give an idea of the variants that do exist for each Bakugan. And after all that, I will talk about competitive, but it will be more so from a historical perspective rather than a current meta perspective. Talk about how good it was on release and kind of how that developed over time. And I will get to a point of kind of the end of BakuTech, and I will refer to my tier list for that, but it will be, again, more from a past perspective rather than just how good it is now, because I feel like it's kind of irrelevant. And that's kind of how these videos will be. It's kind of a remix and more concise version of my old style of reviews that also adds in some more valuable information as well, so hopefully this will be pretty cool, but we'll see. I also felt like this would be a good way to keep BakuTech going on my channel. Aside from feeling like I needed to kind of do something like this, I would probably struggle with doing BakuTech beyond next year. I could maybe see a couple videos until 2027, but after that I feel like BakuTech videos would be pretty scarce. But with this, not only will I have more time to think of videos since these will be the main BakuTech videos going up, but it also just means I could space out videos much more. I'll probably even figure out some new ideas while making these videos as well, so I should probably have videos going for a pretty long time. I personally project I'll have pretty frequent BakuTech videos going up until 2030. My ultimate goal is to at least do it on occasion until 2035, that is 20 years of me doing BakuTech, so after that point I think it can be less frequent, but until then I want to keep doing it. One question that does arise from that is how frequent will these videos be? I don't have set dates for these, and I don't really want to have set dates for these, but there will be at least one per month, and at most one per week. I don't want to just spam these videos constantly. I don't think I'll even do these weekly very often, but maybe if I have some extra motivation, I will. But still, I do want to guarantee at least one a month. Obviously, if something crazy happens, like I need another surgery like I did a couple months ago, then maybe that changes. But unless something like that happens, then these should just be at least one a month. That'll probably be the more common amount for this year since I do still have to do my other BakuTech videos I promised doing each month, so it'll be those plus these. But hopefully I can maybe get a month or two where there are 2 in a month. In fact, August will be one like that, so hopefully that'll go well. And hopefully there's like 1 more month like that in this year as well. After this year, I'm hoping to get 2 a month. I think 2 a month would be ideal for this, but again, I just wanted to set a minimum and maximum just to be safe. And one last thing to note, I will be doing these in release order. So the earlier a Bakugan came out, the sooner it will be done. So of course, start with Flare Dragon next month. And that'll be followed by Destroy Minicus, Kealanus, Van Falco, Grand Panzer. You get the idea. But anyways, this will probably take me a few years to get through. At best, I see this series ending by late 2027. And if it does take me a while, maybe these videos are more strenuous than I expect. It could be till maybe mid-2029. So BakuTech isn't going anywhere. This will be taking a while, but hopefully the videos will be good. People will enjoy them. I'm hoping they will be around 4 to 8 minutes a piece. I want them to be fairly concise while still giving good information. If they have to be longer than 8 minutes, they have to be longer than 8 minutes. But that's just my general target. But anyways, that's all for this video. So, starting in August, we will see the actual episodes start to appear. And I'm hoping to get the first one out in early August as well. So, hope to see you there. But anyways, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.